It is. The temperature is really not that important today. It's going to be a nice day. That's all you need to know. 64 right now, 77 the expected high, 51 the expected low tonight, partly cloudy skies. Repeat that forecast for tomorrow with temperatures dropping a little bit after sundown. And then on Friday, look for some rain to move into the area, and with it, a cold front. Temperatures climbing up to 78 degrees.
You're shivering.
Sorry. Oh, thank you.
You're
78
shivering.
degrees.
Gosh. It's subliminal. You know, it's getting cold, so now you're starting to shiver.
Oh, my God. 78 degrees, the expected high. 60 degrees, the expected low Friday night. And Saturday night, temperatures dropping to 31 degrees. So might even snow.
Nice.
Wait, you think it'll snow? Doesn't say snow. So this is a 100% chance of precipitation on Saturday.
Okay.
But I'm trying to read what the little diagram means. It's got dots instead of lines. Usually lines means rain. Does dots mean snow?
I don't know. I'm not seeing
Is that possible? Do you think it'll snow Saturday?
it. Might. I mean, it has snowed in Florida before when I was here. So, and when you were here, you said too.
It has, yeah. All right. Here's the thing I wanted to tell you.
I've been waiting for this all morning.
Have you? And you're not the only one. Look, we can talk about Donald Trump. We can talk about Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
We can talk about, oh my gosh, this lady who avoided being really hurt by this bad guy in a Lyft car. Mm-hmm. Nothing is getting me more text messages than the cockroach milk story. The cockroach milk story. It's just people really want to know about this.
Yeah, of course.
Well, everything I told you about the cockroach milk story
Yes.
was just me speculating, because we're going to learn together.
As you said, it's the new superfood of tomorrow.
That part I did not make up. That's what the headline says. Let me just tell you about this.
Okay.
This is a story in Popular Science, on the Popular Science website, and I presume in the Popular Science magazine.
Uh-huh.
All right. The milky protein crystals produced by a certain cockroach.
Oh, it's got to be a certain one.
Yes.
Okay.
Makes them a little more expensive. Contains at least 4 times the nutritional value of a cow's milk.
Okay.
Does that mean we should put this on our cereal? The milky protein crystals produced by a certain cockroach species contain at least 4 times the nutritional value of cow's milk. The cockroach in the sights of those who want to change our milk from that of a cow to that of a roach is called the Pacific beetle cockroach.
Okay.
Pacific, as in Pacific Ocean.
Okay.
Beetle, as in John, Paul, George, and Ringo.
Okay.
Cockroach. Pacific beetle cockroach.
cockroach.
The Latin or what do you call
It's
it?
got a Latin name to it.
Well, I don't know if you call it Latin. The bug name.
Yeah.
The insect name. Whatever.
Yes.
What is it? What do you call an insect studier?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't
Anyway, the name is Diploptera punctata. That's the name of the beetle.
Okay.
It's one of the few roaches to give birth to live offspring. They don't lay eggs. They have babies. And they nourish their embryos with milk.
Your eyes are bugging out.
I'm trying to picture this, Robin. I have never seen beetles suckling up to another mama beetle. So it's a nutrient-packed liquid substance that's high in sugar, fat, protein, and amino acids, and mama beetles feed it to their baby beetles.
Okay.
You're kidding me. According to a new research published in the journal IUCRJ, whatever that stands for, this roach milk is one of the most...
Intra-urine cockroach.
It's not intra-urine anything.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the initials.
It's not intra-urine, Robin.
Okay.
Probably I don't know. I don't even want to guess.
Okay.
All right. This roach milk is one of the most nutritious and calorie-dense foods known to science.
And they know this how.
Buffalo milk, which has a higher calorie content than most other animal milk, only packs 1/3 the energy of cockroach milk.
That's why cockroaches.
So in other words, we should have been drinking buffalo milk all this time. Buffalo wings are pretty good.
Yeah, they are.
Cockroaches don't lend themselves as easily to milking as dairy cows.
Can you see those little cups suction things on the cockroach udders.
Wow.
They're tinier than my little finger. Way
If they come up with a successful version, roach milk manufacturers will still face the challenge getting consumers to try it.
Of course.
Cricket flour-based products are slowly making their way into the mainstream. So
Not in my house.
So maybe roach milk will make it to your cereal bowl.
Again, not in my house. Can you imagine that?
I'm just picturing the cartoon that goes along with this. I mean, there is no cartoon. I mean, it's a serious article. It's from Popular Science. The cartoon would show roaches, in the stall with the little sucking things on them.
Exactly.
Getting the milk out of them.
Can you imagine that? A woman's pregnant, and then in the hospital, they give you different, choices for milk: breast milk, cow milk, or cockroach.
It might help you stay alive longer. It might give you more longevity. Cockroaches live a long time unless you squish them. Yeah,
that's right.
I wonder if it'll make you like want to climb into cardboard.
Yeah.
Like roaches, they love to climb into cardboard.
Yes, they do. They love to eat it too.
All right. So, in conjunction with that story, there was the secrets of Hollywood's oldest stars.
Oh.
Let me start with Cloris Leachman.
Okay.
Cloris Leachman won 8 Emmys and competed on Dancing with the Stars when she was 82 years old.
Yeah, I saw that clip. She's
good. 90 now and she continues to work. So she has a book that she has titled Cloris. She says in her 30s, she had asthma, allergies, arthritis, and insomnia. She decided to cut most meat from her diet. Although she eats a little fish and chicken, she concentrates on fresh organic fruits and vegetables.
Cockroach milk, I bet.
It sounds like Hank Whittier's diet, by the way.
Yeah, it does.
By the way, Hank Whittier is the man of the month in January's Ocala magazine.
He is?
Yeah, sure is.
Oh, well, good for him. But you nominated him for that.
I did not.
No?
I would have, but nobody asked me.
Yeah.
No, it was a nice article and some good shots.
It's probably subliminal
photographs
with your conversations with Kelly about Hank.
Could be, yeah.
I bet that's why.
Cloris Leachman also keeps stress at low levels and told the website Inquisitor.com that she does ego skew posture corrective exercises that keep the body functioning better and eliminate chronic pain. So that's all of the above. Is what she attributes to her longevity.
Good for her. She's a funny lady.
Another Hollywood star who has a few years under his belt is Dick Van Dyke.
Yes, he does.
You remember seeing him dance around on Mary Poppins.
Oh, yeah, he's awesome.
Well, he goes to the gym every day. He also he rehearses dancing every single day. He can still run up a flight of stairs.
Oh, wow, nice.
He is 90 years old.
Gosh.
He says, age is more than a number. It's a mindset. Although he admits his favorite meal is fried chicken, he starts every day by eating blueberries.
There you go.
Eat blueberries every day.
Yeah. Why should you deny yourself anything? Eat healthy.
Van Dyke was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis when he was 42. And the doctor predicted he'd be using a wheelchair in 5 years.
Oh, gee.
At the age of 90, he's still going strong, running upstairs. He says, as long as I keep moving and doing my yoga, I'm okay. Van Dyke admits that he once had a problem with alcohol, but he stopped drinking when he realized how destructive it was. He is also a former smoker. He said, I started as a teenager. It took a doctor showing me a diseased lung to shock me into stopping. That was 20 years ago. Now, at the age of 90, still running, still walking, still dancing, still making us laugh, and a real inspiration. So,
good for him. 2
Hollywood legends, really, Cloris Leachman and Dick Van Dyke. I've got more on the other side. Health secrets of Hollywood's oldest stars. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Wednesday, not as warm, with a mix of clouds and sun. There will be a shower or two. Our high 75 to 78. Wednesday night, partly cloudy and cooler, low 51 to 56. Thursday, partly sunny, nice with a high 72 to 76. Friday, turning mostly cloudy, high 72 to 76. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Steve Travis.
Central Florida Eye Institute is the area's leader in laser vision correction. From high-definition refraction surgery and LASIK vision correction to custom cataract, glaucoma, and diabetic treatment, you can count on Dr. Crowley and his effective, friendly staff to provide you with the quality care you deserve. Call 352-237-8400 for an appointment or more information. That number again is 352-237-8400. Looking forward to service your vision needs.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
So if there's a rift, a disagreement, a falling out between you and a friend, a coworker, or your partner, I want you to say these 6 words. It's my fault. I'll fix it. If you want to encourage better communication with your kids, it's simple. Start texting them more often. But when we make a spur-of-the-moment decision to react, our gut usually pushes us to help others.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Don't get caught without your daily source of senior deals. Pick up your copy of the Senior Voice newspaper. It's your source for schedule and events tailored to seniors, with information you need, like a list of free events in the area. We even have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company to you that fits your needs. And all we ask in return is that you tell them where you heard about them. For more information, call Tom's Picks, 352-804-1223. And pick up your copy of the Senior's Voice at most any business up and down the 200 corridor.
Now read Ocala Downtown newspaper online.
A young woman contemplating having an abortion is told by society that whether she has her baby or not, it is her choice. The House of One in Faith in Ocala wants to give that young woman a place to live in comfort during her trying time, to help her know that God's love is abundant and that He is not ashamed of her in any way. The House of One in Faith is free and confidential. For more information, call 352-687-8895.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
18 minutes after 9 o'clock. And so we're talking about some of the oldest people who we collectively know because they're famous. Mm-hmm. You probably know some people who've got a few years on them, and they've got their own secrets. Everybody has stories like that. But I just thought it would be more interesting if we had names that we all know.
Yes, for sure.
Because you can picture Dick Van Dyke. You know he's very limber.
Oh, yeah.
I saw him not that long ago in a video. He was having fun with his family. Mm-hmm. Cloris Leachman, I really haven't seen in a while, but I remember her. Doris Day is still around.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, she's 92 years old. I thought she died.
I did, too, and you love her.
Let me look her up real quick. Let me make sure
you said
let me make sure I don't have an old article.
She was so great.
Hold on. Well, I have this article here. I thought this was a new article, but...
She played the ukulele and Please Don't Eat the Daisies.
Doris Day. No, she's still around. No. So let me read to you about her. Okay. Doris Day, at the age of 92, although census records and her biographers say she's 94...
Okay.
Doris Day still has a passion for animal rights. For her last birthday, the star of The Man Who Knew Too Much encouraged well-wishers to make a donation to the Doris Day Animal Foundation in her honor. Age is just a number, she said. How you feel and live your life is more important. Doris Day attributes her longevity to a good attitude. She refuses to worry. She stays active, and she likes to walk with her doggies. There you go. I'm guessing 98% of that is the dogs. The dogs keep her alive.
Yeah. Well, and walking.
Dogs and walking
is important.
Yeah. My grandmother walked all the time. Your mother walks.
My mom, she walks
Your
every
mother
day.
is such an inspiration.
Yeah.
I mean, she really is. I don't think she likes me, but she's an inspiration.
Yes, she does.
Bob Barker is on this list.
I think she's coming in here.
The famed host of The Price is Right.
I need to say hello.
So you want to leave? You want to leave?
Is it dinging?
I don't know.
I didn't hear
the famed host of The Price is Right says the keys to a long, healthy life are a vegetarian diet and exercise. He says, I became a vegetarian out of concern for animals, and I was a vegetarian for a very long time before I realized that many people become vegetarians out of a concern for their health.
I like him.
I think they are absolutely right, he said. I think it's the healthiest way to live. I immediately began having more energy and feeling better when I gave up meat. The answer to enjoying life is nutrition, he said. He's 93 years old. I think I said that already. He recommends that anybody who wants to be feeling healthier and is concerned about having a long life, give up on the meat and become a vegetarian and exercise if you want to enjoy the golden years. I should become a vegetarian.
Ooh, I don't know if I could give up grilled cheese sandwiches. Well, vegetarian, though, we can still eat fish and chicken, right? Because it's vegan that you have to just eat plants.
I don't know.
Would you want to become a vegetarian?
Yeah.
Are you going to try it then?
Yeah. What do we have?
Your first day?
We had we had sausage like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. I did this when I was younger.
We got liver sausage for lunch.
Kirk Douglas is up there on the list of Hollywood famous people who are up there in age. Although he needs a walker to get around, Douglas fought back from a devastating stroke in 1996 that left him struggling to speak. At the age of 100, Michael Douglas, his son, says, my father is still rocking. He's got a walker with wheels. He tends to fly. He's at about 45-degree angle at all times and moving great.
That's wonderful.
Douglas struggled with depression following his stroke, but said he began to recover when he started thinking about other people. I was thinking too much about my own misfortune, he told USA Today. He is the star of many movies, Spartacus being one. He keeps his mind sharp. He's working on his 11th book, by the way.
And he also did comedy. He was in that movie The Villain all those years ago. That was pretty funny.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was totally out of character with that one, and that was pretty funny.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Morning, guys.
Hey, Hugh.
Say, with Dick Van Dyke quitting the smoking there by a doctor showing him lungs of a smoker,
yeah,
it brought back a lot of memories. Myself, when I graduated from high school, I went right away to a private art school for a 4-year course, and part of my academics I had to take at Marquette University, and one was anatomy course, and working along with the dental students. So Marquette's noted for law and dental. And anyways, it was interesting. Every time a new corpse would come in, a cadaver would come in, the instructor would do the initial cutting of the chest cavity, and I remember always saying, well, let's see if this person had good health habits, if it was a smoker or a drinker or a drug user or what, and they'd open them up and pull out the lungs, and the lungs on a smoking person were, it was a normal lung would look pinkish and, kind of fleshy pinkish, and a smoking lung would be dark purple with big black spots in it, and when you picked it up, it was like a sponge, and you squeezed it, and all this juice, this terrible black, yellow juice would come out. And I tell you, that same day, that first course, I quit smoking, and I haven't had a cigarette since, and I've got about almost a dozen people that I talked into quit smoking just through my experience. But I wish everybody that smoked would be able to see a lot like that, because I'm sure they would decide to quit smoking.
Yeah, just the visual from hearing you say that is disgusting. But yeah, you're right. I mean, it has to be disgusting in order to have an impact on you, right?
Oh my God! I took my pen when I walked out of that classroom. That end of that session, I reached in my pocket and I took that cigarette pack and I threw it in the first garbage can I could find in the hallway there. Like I said, I've got about a dozen people who quit smoking through my talking about that experience, how horrible a smoky lung looks compared to a healthy one.
Good for you. Gosh.
Wow, that's a great story.
I just wish everybody that smoked could visualize that like Van Dyke did, to see what a lung looks like, because I'm sure it would have a big impression on a person,
Yeah. All right, thank you for sharing that, Hugh. I appreciate that.
Okay, bye now.
I remember going to the veterinarian and seeing a dog's heart in a jar.
Oh.
Filled with heartworms. Did you ever see this in a veterinarian's office?
Yeah.
Like when they tell you your dog could have heartworms, you don't really know what that looks like, right? Mm-hmm. And so on your dog's behalf, you are motivated in the same way Hugh was motivated by that story and by Dick Van Dyke's story, etc. But if you've ever seen a dog's heart in a jar with the heartworms, horrible.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks like
spaghetti.
Yeah, I was gonna say ramen noodles, but yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, all wrapped around.
Yeah, it was horrible.
My beagle had heartworms. He was diagnosed with heartworms, and then when the veterinarian showed me what they look like and around his heart, he said, now, if we operate, he might not come out of it. I said, that's okay, get rid of them. So he operated on Lucky, and Lucky lived. And that
got
was
all
just
of them
so
out,
great.
huh?
Yeah, got all the heartworms out, and then he
That's-
was on preventative, and he lived to be like 16 years old.
Wow,
so.
there's some nasty things out there.
Yeah, nasty stuff. Nasty
All right,
stuff.
the last celebrity I have before we move on is Olivia de Havilland.
Oh, isn't she marvelous?
She is 100 years old.
Gosh.
The last surviving female superstar of the Golden Age. Mm-hmm. Wasn't Debbie Reynolds considered part of the Golden Age? I know she just died, but wasn't she?
I think so. I think she was, yeah. But she just died, so
Right.
Olivia de Havilland is the last surviving member then of the Golden Age.
She has an exceptional memory. She can remember lying in her crib. Can you remember lying in your crib?
No, I can't. Wasn't she the sister of Gypsy Rose Leigh?
I don't know.
Olivia de Havilland?
Anyway, she said her love of champagne has helped keep her mind sharp.
There you go.
There you go.
Party girl. I love party girls.
She exercises her mind by working crossword puzzles and by writing. She's a writer.
Gosh.
She says, how do I feel about older age? Crazy about it. Wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm certainly relishing the idea of living a century. Mm-hmm. She has lived a century. And she said, she said that a few weeks before her birthday, which was July 1st of last year.
Gosh.
So there you go. I knew a gentleman when I worked at the assisted living facility. He was past 100. I think he was confined to a wheelchair. He was very funny. And I think he had some vision problems, but he could walk, but the wheelchair was necessary. I don't know the whole details. But here's what I wanted to tell you about him. He had 2 shots of whiskey a day.
Oh.
One in the morning and one in the evening. I don't want to say nighttime. Mm-hmm. And the whiskey was actually authorized, prescribed, whatever word you want to say, by his doctor and administered by the staff.
Oh, okay.
The nurse and the people who handle the medicines.
Okay.
Isn't that something?
That is something.
So in addition to giving out pills and other medications, when it came his time, he got a shot of whiskey. And it was kind of a joke around the facility at that point because one man gets as his medicine medicinal whiskey. Isn't that interesting?
That's pretty interesting. I love that.
And they attributed his old age to that, I've heard this before. And I am not trying to tell you to start drinking.
No, people abuse it.
But I have heard that people who are regular beer drinkers are less likely to have dental problems.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know. I've never been a beer drinker, and I've had my share of teeth problems.
Yeah.
So I know the opposite. I don't know if beer stops dental problems or not. But
Oh my gosh.
all right. So all of that. Hopefully, as you begin your new year, you are thinking about things to make it a little healthier. I'm not going to be shifting over to any cockroach milk soon, but
No.
But I don't know. Maybe I'll cut back on the amount of meat I eat. Maybe I'll be the chicken and veggie guy.
There you go.
Maybe that'll be me.
There you go. Because you don't eat steak or
Oh, and
anything
fish,
like
chicken,
that.
fish, and veggie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
It's a real
are really
weakness.
good.
Real weakness. They say everything in moderation. Do you believe that theory?
I do. I
Everything
do
in moderation.
believe that theory. As long as you exercise and walk.
If you are looking for a job, I don't want you to go away. I want you to stay listening to your radio. We're going to the break. After the break, Laura Burns will be here. She's with Career Source. If you hear me say nothing else regarding looking for a job, write this down. CareerSourceCLM.com. As in Citrus Levy Marion.
That's right.
It's free. They will train you. Oh my gosh. If you need a job, go to Career Source.
That's right.
Don't settle for the hamburger flipping job unless that's what you really want. We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. The president and the vice president-elect laying the groundwork for the fight over Obamacare.
The president's meeting on the Hill comes as Republicans look for ways to undo his signature accomplishment. Lawmakers plan to phase out the law over a period of years while they come up with a replacement.
Fox Radio's Rachel Sutherland.
As President Obama meets with Democrats, Vice President-elect Mike Pence will meet with House Republicans to discuss plans to repeal and replace Obamacare.
The American Medical Association wants Republicans to show how they would replace the health care law before Congress votes to repeal it. And a pop superstar, a first-time mom at 50.
Janet Jackson and husband Wissam Almana welcoming baby boy Issa, a rep for the singer, telling People magazine she had a